play. How good is he?
Yeah. Yeah, it's, a worthwhile question. The other thing.
Yeah, you're right. The point production is like, he's got all these points. It's like, well, he's firing it up to 29 and 97.
Flank does stuff.
And it works.
Yeah. He does make great plays and he hammers it hard in the net, but those guys obviously help.
But I will say, the $10 million cap, and Jay Fresh had tweeted something today about Bouchard and what a $10 million contract today is worth compared to, under this cap.
Okay.
As the cap goes up and you're taking X percentage of it at $10 million this year, and he's got it at 9.2 the next year, then 8.5, 7.8, 7.5, all the way down to 6.6 at the end of the deal, by fraction of the cap that it takes up. My point is that a $10 million contract sounds scary right now. If you do it for 8 years, not that scary for a guy who's playing on your top pair.
That's very fair.
In his mid-20s.
Yeah. Very fair.
Yeah, listen,
I think it happens.
No bones about him re-upping at 70 or 80 million bucks.
Game time?
Game time.
It's game time presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and find out why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. Must be 19 plus. Ontario only. Please play responsibly. Going back to the well with the Toronto Blue Jays tonight. Big win last night. George Springer, grand slam. Let's go. Bouncing back from the tough loss on Sunday afternoon against the Chicago White Sox. Tonight, again, in Cleveland, 6:40 first pitch on Sportsnet 590 The Fan. As always, the Jays are handing the ball to Max Scherzer. He is making his return to the rotation.
Watched his first game in person.
I thought he was actually pretty good in that game until he left. Kipper thought he was done for sure. I thought that he was just a $15 million coach now, but he is actually pitching. And give me Max Scherzer over 4.5 strikeouts tonight at plus 115.
Yeah, you can do that in 2 innings.
Yeah, and he'll get 3 innings tonight, and he'll be able to do it. So give me Max Scherzer over 4.5 strikeouts at plus 115.
15 mil a year, and we're pushing 3 innings out of him.
Yeah, well, he's got
somewhere, baby.
He's got 2 under his.
What a life!
Hey, he'll be pitching 7 when they get to the ALCS.
He lit up Buffalo when he was down there. Just darts.
Did he actually?
Oh yeah, he looked good. He looked like himself. So hopefully he comes up here and listen.
So what was it? A thumb? What was the deal?
I don't know. His thumb was connected to
his
thumb was connected to the elbow, which is connected to the hip. It's like his whole.
Okay.
He's old. He's an old guy.
He's got the olds.
Listen,
the rubber bands are dry.
They needed somebody in the rotation to give him a few more innings. He's a veteran guy. If they can get some decent innings out of him, it'd be worth $15 million maybe. Anyways. That was Game Time presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and find out why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. Must be 19 plus. Ontario only. Please play responsibly.
Okay, we'll take a quick break, and when we return, Sammy, we got a little mailbag.
I have 5 questions for you.
5.
But they're all Leafs, so
huge.
Get ready for Leafs.
Burning questions in our mailbag. You won't want to miss this. Back with more Real Kipper and Bourne after these words. Welcome back to the program. As a reminder, this hour of Real Kipper and Bourne brought to you by Bet365. Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee, and yours truly. All right, Sammy. Dazzle us with your mail bag.
I'm not going
Oh, boy.
Go ahead.
Phrasing.
Bring it out, pal.
From Zach. Over under 3.5 trades at the draft involving current players and not teams trading up or down. They don't count.
My initial thought on that is define at the draft, because
around the draft?
Yeah,
starting now.
Now.
From now to the draft.
Yes.
Over.
Now.
Over.
Right now.
Right?
No.
No.
Not including Vander Kane.
Right? Now.
Okay.
Yes.
I got over 3.5 trades.
Yes.
At least. It feels like everyone's talking about talking.
It
feels like a thing.
There's buzz. There's rumors about.
Yeah, there's hearsay.
There is hearsay.
There always
rumblings,
is something.
if you will.
Like in the past when I've actually gone to the draft to work it, I'd come off the plane and there'd be like 2 or 3 trades. The biggest one I remember was, I think, Philly and LA around Jeff Carter and and Mike Richards.
It didn't.
That was a big deal.
Carter went somewhere else before he went to LA. Columbus. Yeah, Columbus, and then he went to LA.
I really believe that some teams are really itching to do something here.
You know, we said going into the playoffs last year, there's like 11 teams that could have won the cup. There was 20 teams that could have made playoffs. There's a lot of teams who think they're good or close. And then you had everyone else who's trying to get better. There's like 26 buyers right now and a few teams that are like, we're not sure. Pretty much everyone else thinks they're good. So that means a lot of buyers.
From Leafs Loyalist on Twitter. I'm going to give you one guess what he wants to know about. Something about the Leafs. Thoughts on the Leafs flipping Carlo for a C?
I don't like it.
For a
Center. The center. C.
I actually think Carlo's name has come up a few times, and God, with retention, he's making 3.4 ish next year. 3.4 million for the next year and the year after. He's 28 years old, prime age D man, big. Really like Carlo.
Kipper.
I really like.
Truth sealer him.
Yeah.
He's not Kipper's favorite.
I'm okay with him.
Okay.
But the one thing that if you are Brad Tree living right now and you need to find a way to get better, and the previous, general manager kind of left your cupboards really, really bare.
Wow. I mean, he also bared him up pretty good himself this year.
Okay, fair enough.
Not just Kyle.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My whole point in all of this is how many true assets do you have to go get help, even if it is a centerman? What is out there that is of value that someone would want? And I look at that Leaf roster and I'm like, kind of slim pickings here. Carlo maybe would be one of them. I'll throw you another name out there that, I'm not thrilled about, moving, but there might be some real value that you can collect some assets here in Joseph Wall.
I see what you're saying. I respect what you're saying in that in order to fill some of these holes, you don't have a lot to exchange. And I'm sitting here talking about you have to trade. Well, who do you want us to trade?
Cowan?
Right.
Then that's what you get calls on. Oh, you want a second line centerman?
Mm-hmm.
How about giving us Cowan? And you're like, where are you on that?
Yeah.
We're up. I mean, I would do it. I would do it.
I look at this Leafs decor. Jake McCabe, Chris Tanev, Morgan Riley, Simone Benoit, Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
You might have to give up a piece here.
You would have Philippe Myers in for Carlo in this instance, which he got better last year. It's a drop-off, though. It's pretty significant. But, yes, I recognize that you're going to have to do something to get better. I'm not saying he's unmovable. I'm saying I like the player. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Right shot, 6'6", whatever, this guy. I love him at 3.4 with another year. So, okay, he's a real chip to me then. Like if you want Carlo, then yes, we're talking about a significant player back. So I hear it.
So
like Hurdle.
Presently,
Petrangelo's gone.
Presently, if we take full value
on
the Leafs not being close to Tavares, and we know Mitch is out the door, they have no second line right now.
No, they have no second line. And to follow up on this, Vegas is without Petro, and you mentioned Hagmako. All of a sudden,
there's a lot of names here.
Yeah.
Another name I hear is Nick Waugh.
Oh, available.
Yeah. You like him?
I do like him.
I like him too.
And he's $3 million. They're going to have to unload a little bit here. They got a few choices to unload, but Nicholas Waugh would be one of them.
Yeah, the Leafs second line currently on Daily Faceoff is McMahon, Domi, Cowan. So you got some work.
Need a bit of a step from Easton.
Yeah,
lots of work for Brad Tree living.
Oh my God, that is
keep
scary.
Nick Robertson.
Okay, and in that,
by the way, I do mean that. Keep him.
No, they're shopping him.
Please. I don't want to have one more Nick Robertson conversation.
Oh, give me Nicky.